Bienvenidos todos. Gracias por jugar conmigo desde mi canal, soy Chex. Y como siempre no tengo ni puñetera idea de lo que hice en el último capítulo de The Witcher 3. A ver, estuvimos por las Skellige ayudando al hijo de un jefe de un clan a matar a un gigante, que fue palo grande y amenazante, que parecía el gigante. Fue facilísimo. Y nos teletransportamos a un castillo y vamos a hablar con Krag. Sí. Y luego con Armiño, pero primero con Krag. Para hacer aliados para nuestra causa, ya sabes. What are you willing to do? Aquí está la peña de fiesta todo el año. No me gusta nada el pelo suelto, la verdad. Yo prefería mi coleta. A ver ahora cuándo encontraré otro barbero. La respuesta es nunca. En fin. Hola, Krag. Kragenkreit.
Since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skellige.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Esto.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help Udalric.
How?
I have the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but if Ceres wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what ideas bat about in her head.
Quiero ir con ella, pero no me dice dónde está.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. Two birds with one skeleton axe. Ciri will be safe in Keatrod.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam. Tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Le diría, no puedo aceptarlo. Eso voy a decir.
I can't take this.
You can. You must. Let me do this much at least.
If you insist. Thank you.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
Qué fuerte. Es que tengo glifos aquí, runas o lo que sea. Lo de siempre, aturdir, envenenar, hemorragias, envenenar, desequilibrar, perforante, incinerar, desequilibrar, envenenar, adrenalina, congelar. Pues vamos a incinerar y antiarmar. Flor de invierno, una espada de fuego. ¿Hablamos de eso? Nah. Vámonos para adelante. Vámonos para adelante. A hablar con Armiño. Uf. Hombre, mira Ceris, menuda. A ver. Ahí está, joder. Pero me va a llevar a puto Armiño. Venga. Lo del viaje rápido me tiene ganado. Ah, claro. Mierda. Qué rápido me ha cargado esta vez tú. Ella, la druida. Hola chicos. Todos parecéis enfermos, menos yo. De hecho. Ala, esto es muy Irden. Buah. Un endriago que me encanta. La leche, ¿cuántos hay? Sí, se va notando mazo que las armas hacen efecto, ¿eh? Las armas empiezan a ser tela de tochas.
It's clearing up.
¿Oh? What the fuck es eso, tío? ¡Ah! Buah, no sé qué está pasando, pero estoy súper dentro. Estoy tan dentro. Pero... ¡Ah! Bueno, no he hecho nada, ¿eh? Así que con el permiso de que no me maten. Es que no son como estos. Son peores. Son mega endriagos o yo que sé qué coño. La madre que lo parió, tío. Que se la pela todo, tíos. Además, es que los golpes no le están haciendo nada. Bueno, pues deberemos pasar. A tomar por saco. Es que es un bicho nivel 31. Ojo, cuidado. ¿Ves? A estas cosas rápido nos las merendamos. Porque son de nivel 11 y se puede. Buah, mi eres top tocho, ¿eh? Buah. Muy fuerte tú. Está tontorrona la historia ya. O sea, sí que parecía que olía a final, pero en verdad nuestro nivel es el 20 y hay enemigos del 31. No es normal eso.
Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So, I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers. Charming man. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
What the fuck?
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
¿Y cómo le doy un susto?
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
Grant me the strength.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
Wisdom, ye gods.
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods. Witch hunt. Praise the passing day.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much.
No, pero a ver si se va a algún sitio y se puto acuesta.
Witch hunt.
Nada.
Doesn't look like we'll figure.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
Constant sound of axes and saws. The air thick with the smell of sap.
The Jarls are building new longships. It's the way of things. Trees are always the first to fall in a war. Pleased with yourself, murderer?
Anda. Míralo.
Can we talk?
¿Una partida de Wind?
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reignited.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play.
Es que no sé por qué está en amarillo, algo significará.
Play around.
Natalis mola. Fíjate cuántas cartas tengo ya. Qué bien. Esta no. Oh. Sobre todo Reinos del Norte y Socialtel tengo. ¿Iniciar o qué? Como la esta tú. Flipando estoy. Es que no sé lo que significa el más. Me la va a liar. Es que, ¿qué significa el ojo? No lo entiendo, no entiendo nada. Lo voy a usar. ¿Qué ha pasado? Voy a perder la siguiente, pero si gano esta, ya está. Hostia. Aquí tirándome piedras a mi tejado. Qué tonto soy. Mira, y la siguiente también. Ah, paso.
No shame in losing to me.
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
Ah. Nada todavía.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance. Doesn't look like we'll...
3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
Tú, por haber sido un gilipollas que me ha sacado el dedo, te jodes. Y ahora el druida que me ha engañado se va a joder también, pero bien jodido, te lo digo ya.
Aye. Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. But next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
75 puntejos de experiencia me vienen feten. Vale, ¿y ahora dónde está la misión de Ceris? Que yo me entere. Es que Ceris... No me acuerdo de cómo se llamaba, me cago en la leche. Skiltorog. En el mundo no hay guerreros más valientes que los de... Pues vaya, lo que me dice. Oh. Qué puta rabia me da esto, tú. En fin, no me acuerdo de cómo se llama el sitio al que fue Ceris. Y la quiero reclutar a saco. ¿Estará en alguna isla de estas? Es que... Que mira las misiones que me dice. Que vaya. Bueno. En esta isla hay un mogollón de misiones. Eso es bueno. Y el árbol de los druidas tiene algo para mí. Y si no para mí, para mi body. No. ¿Un comerciante? Estará ahí dentro. Bueno, pasando. Anyway, sea como sea, pasando. Blandare. Nah, ni sé qué hago. Qué bien, un bosque de druidas en las islas Skellige. Me alegro por ellos. Ojalá sean felices. Pero ¿y esta gente por qué no me dejan puto paz? Endriago zángano. Qué creepy la cola, tú. Dislike absoluto. ¿Dónde estaba tu tía? O lo que sea que fuera eso. Nah, déjame.
Sawmill looks abandoned.
Si piensas que los ataques y accidentes son cosas nuestras, te has vuelto loco. Ni un solo druida ha hecho nada contra vosotros, y ninguno de nosotros os deseamos ningún mal. Cuidamos la naturaleza por vocación, pero no a costa de vidas humanas. De hecho, el hombre forma parte de la naturaleza. Y no podemos causarle ningún daño de manera deliberada. Sin embargo, ten en cuenta que la naturaleza sigue sus leyes, y si os ha hecho saber que no sois bienvenidos, deberíais plantearos abandonar la tala, por vuestro bien y por el del bosque. Aquí hay movida. Arpías de hielo.
Yeah. Foreigner, what's your step? Don't you think I'll follow your feet just because you
Now
killed
here's
a
a
giant?
family one. Not like my good for nothing.
Oi, witch!
Bueno, me llamaban.
Got an offer for you.
You must be lost.
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fred need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut, often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
Never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. We might meet again someday.
So that icy horse then.
¿Cuántas misiones, tío?
Right. I'll take half from the horns.
Anda.
The other half. Go back and what'll we leave for the gods? The gods.
Yo lo que quiero es ayudar a Ceris. No los putos Grosbar estos. ¿Qué más me da a mí? Cabalito.
Come on, Roach. Nilfgaard and Skellige. Never fucking relax. Your supper ends now.
Pues nada. ¿No puedes ir más rápido, por fin? Gracias.
Give us all you got.
Sí. Igual me paro con unos bandidos. Los caminos es que no son lo mío. ¿Son seguros? Son seguros. ¿Me la pela? Efectivamente.
Slow now. Whoa. Move it.
Qué creepy este sitio, ¿no?
Go, go.
No te rayes, sardinilla. Ay, las sirenas de verdad. Qué peñazo. Para decirme al vino me dicen White One. Vamos, que tú puedes, Sardi. Sardi. Tía. A lo mejor tengo que ayudar a Ceris para hacer la mi aliada, pero la misión de Ceris es secundaria. Pensamos en esto un momento. Ella inspirada. Es que ahora que estoy, ya quiero ir a por los hermanes. Bueno, pues ahora voy a darnos un baño porque soy imbécil. ¡Hala, qué guapo! Es súper profundo. En fin, me da igual.
We meet again. So, you change your mind? Want to hunt the Crossport brothers with me? Easy coin for you.
Que sí, que trabajamos a tope.
We can hunt them together.
Grand. Let's get going then. I've picked up their trail. They shouldn't be far.
Me parece mazo de fuerte todo esto, tío. Este, de repente me ha hablado. He escuchado a alguien decir, Wicha. Y por eso he ido. Buah. ¿Has matado a mi amigo? Esta espada es lo más. Ay, que han matado a mi amigo. Bueno. ¿Y ahora qué pasa con esta misión? No sé cuál es el orden de las misiones completadas. ¿Por qué? Pues los he matado a todos. He fracasado porque a él también lo han matado, me imagino. Tío, me siento puto mal. ¿Y yo qué culpa tengo? Y esta también. Ni siquiera me he dado cuenta de que me ha salido esta misión. Es muy fuerte todo. Bueno, pues teniendo en cuenta que esto ya está, me siento fatal pues, porque yo quería saber de qué iba la historia de los hermanos Grobar. Cago en la leche, cago en la leche. Hostia, qué mala hostia se me ha puesto, tío. ¿Qué culpa tengo yo de que lo hayan matado? Me cago en todo. Flipo. Mira, pregunta a Udalric dónde está Ceris. Más claro y me lo dan masticado. Buah, qué mal humor se me ha puesto con esta misión, tú. ¡Hala! Nivel 32 necesito, tú. No me lo esperaba. Para nada. Y me voy a quitar todas las runas. Bueno, a ver estas cosas. Qué fuerte tú el hacha. Me ha dejado... En fin. Joder. ¿Cómo iban, amigo, tú? ¿Por qué cojo estas cosas? Este que tenía 4 tontas. Este es mi compañero. Aquí murió. De verdad. ¿Lo hace qué? La puñetera compañía salvaje, que tiene un puñetero hacha y no la puedo usar. Pues esto lo tengo que dejar porque pesa y lo quiero para luego, hombre. ¡Hey! De nuevo. Que no tengo tantos objetos, ¿eh? Bueno, aquí sí. Voy a soltar, por ejemplo, a esto. ¿Qué lección he aprendido, by the way? Sborlach. Si en la misión principal no sale el puntito, hay que mirar las misiones secundarias. Estoy seguro de que juego fatal. Porque no hago nada. Voy a lo que voy. Yo voy en plan... ¿Sabes? Y no se puede. Estoy seguro de que hay gente que se prepara y antes de cada misión, que va a tope con los glifos y las runas y todo. Y yo lo hago, pero en plan muy rápido, creo. O sea, me da la impresión.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Fond of light. Makes it easy to trip. Respect and switch. Jarl must have dreamt another vision.
Ay.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Onkrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Off-gun fellas were more than near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them.
As the gods directed him, he said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom. Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound infested for a month.
¿Os acordáis de en los primeros capítulos que me quejaba de que solo estaba traducido al polaco y al alemán? Pues lo pienso y digo, es que es normal que no traduzcan a más idiomas, porque toda esta gente habla. Puto.
Control yourself, man.
So Folan were eaten by trolls.
You noticed never in our city.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thora and Eirik.
¿Quiénes son Bergthora y Eric?
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Bless you, hermosa. Bergthora?
You're a witcher, right? Hey there.
Cerrado. Bergthora.
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Take care.
¿En serio?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her a while.
Take care.
Mi brother can.
¡Hala, qué berraco! Me encanta.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own eyes. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Ira. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the aisle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Qué lástima. Que alguien se apiade de Chechu. Jope, pasan tantas cosas, habla tanto la gente que yo pierdo el hilo de lo que digo, de lo que hago, de lo que veo, de lo que no veo, de lo que oigo. Es muy difícil comentar un juego, de verdad os lo digo, porque ¿qué os comento? Si no estoy haciendo nada, no estoy nada más cantando. Dime qué.
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
Just about our Jarl and his family.
Es evidente que está buscando algo sobre el Jarl.
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Odildrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Vale.
Thanks. Farewell.
Qué fuerte tú. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres's. Me va fenomenal. Mientras busco os comento una cosa que estoy pensando. Es una puta mierda crear. Hostia, Ceris, pues ya está. O sea, es una puta mierda con... Pero es maravilloso, ahora sigo, si me acuerdo. A Ceris, que está inconsciente. Guay.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Ay. Pues vaya. Decía que crear es una mierda porque es todo chungo, es muy difícil. Y me ha saltado este pensamiento porque estoy viendo la labor de este videojuego y es que es muy fuerte. Tío, es que es muy fuerte. Es que es un videojuego gigantesco. O sea, es que en el momento en el que alguien en CD Projekt propone hacer un juego de esta envergadura, seguro que el personal tuvo que flipar. Y es que ahora están puestos con el Cyberpunk. Es que es fuerte, lo mires por donde lo mires. Qué fuerte. No doy crédito. Qué buen trabajo, pero qué ansiedad terminarlo, tú. Claro, tardaron muchos años y fue muchísima gente. Pero yo que sé, aún así. A mí me sigue dando ansiedad pensarlo. Planta baja. Oh. Qué escalofrío me ha dado, colega. Oh, qué mal rollo. Tengo los pelos de punta, lo paso fatal con el miedo. No lo gestiono nada bien. Y por otra parte me encanta sentirlo. Es como, soy un masoca, dámelo. Qué mal. Y me gusta mucho de verdad el miedo. Las pelis de miedo soy fan. Sí, vámonos. Let's go. Pam param pam 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 param para pam pam pam. Let's go.
You're mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
You and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Could you tell a trout from a charter?
Pendle watches over Clan Tweersech, the blood of kings.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't Onkright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's return to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Qué fuerte.
That caught a turn.
Habla de Brokvar como si fuera una persona, qué gracioso.
Come on.
Le coges el gustillo a todos los hechizos al final. Toma ya. Una espada que prende fuego, qué maravilla.
Show me what you got.
Válido no me ha dado nada. Esto no ha servido de nada.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
Es el puto
You always
hechicero.
asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
A ver, quiero saber ambos.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Total.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
And? Geralt!
come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Ellos no son los malos, no quiero matarlos a ellos.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Se parecen a las salpicaduras de Death Stranding.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Ay, de verdad.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Total.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres. Got a minute?
Ahí estamos.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
You can count on me, Geralt. Soon as the race for the crown's settled.
I understand.
Hostias, tú ayuda a resolver el problema con la sucesión al trono. Casi nada. Y supongo que lo haré en... Madre mía. Esto es muy secundario. Pero esto no. Vamos a ver a Crach. Hoy me estoy luciendo, también os voy a decir, ¿eh? Estoy echando una sesioncita intensa de jugar a The Witcher. Un poste me vendría, chicos. No os imagináis cómo me vendría un poste bueno. Ahí está. El buen poste, lo que yo buscaba. Que no es un poste, es esto, ¿no? No. Jo, ojalá hubiese sido eso. No les costaba nada. Bueno, let's go a visitar a... ¡Ay, pero un puestecito! ¡Qué bien me ha sentado! Vamos a visitar a este. Ayudemos con la disputa por la sucesión al trono. ¡Atención, atención! Ups.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Crach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakowitz.
Caraca.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
También les gusta comer, ¿eh? Y beber aquí. Una buena fiesta les gusta.
If an on crates to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
What your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
What, stubborn? Fierce? Mule-headed? Refuses to listen to anyone?
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see cry. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
Hombre.
A spell witch, or perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Ay, qué coñazo. Me encantan los perritos, mira. ¿Es un lobo? Qué preciosidad. Sé que estoy bostezando un huevo. Y de verdad que lo siento. Pero es que me he pasado todo el fin de semana cogiendo aceituna. Y me duele todo. Es que claro, es gracioso porque yo grabo los vídeos y los subo a lo mejor una semana después, semana y media, incluso 2 semanas después. Y ahora mismo, o sea, he cogido aceitunas el fin de semana, pero a lo mejor esto lo subo un miércoles. Estoy muy cansado, me duele todo y tengo un sueño, de verdad, es muy fuerte. Y paso bostezo.
This is no feast. Farmer's market, where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Qué fuerte tú.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Vaya tela. Con la amiga.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Todo lo quiero saber.
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Supports Farnrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But uncreate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes,
es justo lo que tiene que hacer un rey un poquito.
Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Qué guapo, tío. ¿Quién me iba a decir que las Skellige, que de verdad no me gustaron nada al principio, se iban a convertir en algo tan interesante? Pero es que claro, están hablando de la sucesión a un trono. De eso va Juego de Tronos. Y sacaron 8 temporadas que han hecho historia, ¿sabes? ¡Ay, la última temporada de Juego de Tronos! ¡Mira! Sé que este es el leitmotiv de la sociedad y que es un cliché ya decir que fue una puta mierda. Pero madre mía, me da mazo de pena. En fin, me da mazo de pena por la gente que trabajó en la 8ª temporada. Porque hicieron un trabajo maravilloso, a nivel técnico es una fantasía. Pero hostia puta, qué malo.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
¿Otra vez?
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Destino se llama. Lugos contra Ceres. Lo veo, apuesto por Ceres. Voy a tope con Ceres. ¡Ah! Qué random, estoy en shock. 2 osos. Usaremos Axia. 3 osos. Qué fuerte lo fácil que está resultando. ¡Hala! Y ya está. Esto es muy fuerte. Esto de poder darte una vuelta antes de hacer la cinemática. Muere tú. Además ha muerto, no me lo creo.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Ese es un brick.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. Let's step for this.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
¿De qué vais?
Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can, we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Estoy dentrísimo.
Find the guilty on Crete, find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
¿Quién es este tuerto? Porque no era Buda el brick.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Imbécil.
The Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Es imbécil, tío.
Listening to me. Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Evidente.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ay, de verdad.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
Uf.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Hija de puta, ha sido la Birma esa.
Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Estoy en shock. Una maldición que los convierte en osos o una poción o algo así. Qué guapo, no me lo puedo creer.
How'd they get in?
No. The gates were shut.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy.
Son personas.
Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
No, es extraño. Además tienen cicatrices y cosas como la gente de la sala.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw.
Oh, guapo. Buah.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
¿Me explicas?
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate.
Total.
Drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid.
Qué mal. Examina.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty. But the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Sniffa, sniffa.
So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Qué mal.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
Steingrim. Hombre. Ay, 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 ay. Ay.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Qué fuerte.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Está aquí al ladito. Un buen druida, me encanta, me salva la vida.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freya, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybin, I believe.
Hostias.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Buah, esta misión va a ser lo largo. ¿Y el viento que sopla? ¿Me explicas?
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. The castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Oh. Random, verdaderamente.
It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
Ya ves.
So he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end, down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
No. Human spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Oh.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another egg behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Buah.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This secret's humming. Place of power. It's gotta
When
be.
Hjalmar and I were little,
¿No me sirve de nada porque estoy en misión o qué? Vale, es que hay que mantenerlo pulsado mucho rato. Señal de quién me sirve también, está guapa. Pero el verde es de Axia, no de quién. En fin. Pues la uso. Tal. Un escudo guapo ahí.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Qué fuerte tú. Alguien se tropezó con botellas y olerá.
Someone walked through the mead.
Estoy tan seguro de que es la mujer que quiere al hijo de Bran.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
Esto mismo.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnold's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
¿El que me ha recibido en el castillo? No. O sea, quizás sí, pero lo ha enviado Birma.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Qué fuerte.
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, black nuts!
Venga, puta.
Damn, you're ugly.
Dabuten. Qué fuerte.
Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Qué fuerte, tío. Son super vikingos estos.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. when Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars?
Who betrayed us? The clan that took you in?
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvold has served in Care Trollder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
Puta madre.
The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Se suicida.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Qué fuerte. Más drama, incluso.
But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death. But enough. Whatever
No me parece
comes, we
bien.
must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Total, estoy dentro.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
A ver si ayudo. Supongo que no tendrán en cuenta mi decisión. ¡De brujo! ¡Ay, qué bien! Estoy echando una sesión de juego maravillosa. ¡Qué contento estoy! ¡Ay, qué bien!
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Long ago, we gave King Grant back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
¿En serio? ¿Y Hjalmar?
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Te he ayudado, tía.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kronos mentioned Siri to you. You must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet.
Esto ya lo hemos hablado.
I'm looking for allies.
It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'd be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'd be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Feten.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack.
Raid's at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Feten. Pues nada. Qué guapo, chaval. Ha sido increíble. Pues ya estaría. Una cosa más. Me quedo aquí admirando a la nueva reina de las islas Skellige. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Porque este ha sido impresionante. También os voy a decir, voy a elegir la misión. Hay secundarias por aquí, pero no las voy a hacer. Porque lo del aserradero no... O sea... ¿Me entendéis, verdad? Así que... No sé por dónde tirar, la verdad. Pero me apetece mucho ir a hacer la de Nilfgaard. Así que me voy a Vizima. Pero lo veremos en el próximo episodio. Este me ha encantado. Más drama, de verdad os lo digo. ¡Guau! ¡Qué guapo! Ha sido una sesión de juego maravillosa. ¡Qué bien! ¡Qué contento estoy! Lo dicho, que nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Gracias por seguir ahí y un besazo. ¡Adiós!